Okay, so I feel like this is long overdue having this video here for you guys. So the question being, why did I choose the name FakeUniforM? So that rolls all the way back to a long time ago when I was in actually high school and had a gaming PC that I just really loved playing like random MMOs on. I used to find random MMOs to play that would be free or cheap or whatever. And I just remember through all the games that I played, I didn't really enjoy the name that I had. And I wanted at the time to create a name that had no numbers, no digits, no special characters, nothing. And I was going through a random name generator and fake this came up, and then uniform something came up. And then I just went FakeUniforM, and I kept repeating it, and I really liked the way that it sounded. So I went with it. And then from there, in every game that I continued to play, FakeUniforM was always just readily available. Eventually, I started my Twitch stream off of PlayStation 4. And on PlayStation 4, I bet you can guess what my name was. So on PlayStation, you have the ability, used to have the ability to create your Twitch account really easily through like the actual PlayStation dashboard. And the first time that I created content and posted it was through PlayStation live streaming. And I used to originally live stream doing raid carries in Destiny. And then eventually one day I was randomly playing with my younger brother. We were doing creative Minecraft, and we were just making a bunch of random stuff. And I decided to broadcast that. And eventually, just over time, more and more people continued to watch my content and what I was doing. And I remember in the beginning, like, I just didn't really take it seriously. I always said that I'm never going to get partnered on Twitch. I didn't plan on doing anything. So I, wasn't afraid to be kind of careless also in a sense. And over time, my channel just grew and my community grew and the support grew. And at the time, name changes were not an available thing. And later down the road, I eventually learned that FakeUniforM in military terms and by definition means stolen valor. And that wasn't the motive for the name. But with that being said, it is kind of funny to think like in a PvP game, like a war game, and even a game like Black Desert Online to be killed by FakeUniforM. It's kind of a meme itself. But however, I understand that like that's kind of the representation of my brand as well. With that being said, I mean, there's lots of names out there and lots of users out there that make awful names great. And I hope and aspire to be one of those people. But with that being said, now that on, Twitch is a platform, the name change is an available ready option. And people have asked me like, why don't, you could just take out form and do fake uni, and like, why don't you do that? Well, and it's not really so simple for me because I don't want to do a name change across all social media, across Instagram, Twitter, everything. And like fake uni is not available on majority of platforms, but stuff that I am already currently on is. So like the way that I have everything set up, it's not just as simple as like one name change. So I'm at the point where I understand what it can mean to people, but I can wholeheartedly say that like this is just the username I chose to give myself a long time ago without much thought. And that is where my username comes from.